We got 6 interviews to do for HCA. I'm going to be in this building right here. We haven't scoped out the room just yet. Was told that it's a pretty large room with window light. That's kind of what we were told. Hopefully that's the truth, and because that would be kind of pretty, to be honest with you. But yeah, HCA north side here in we're in St. Petersburg. Interviews, and we're going to be having them talk directly to camera, so that way we add a little bit of a personal touch. So we're going to frame them up center and use the windows that are behind me as our background, along with maybe a little color pop. There's a banner over here and a foam logo of some sort. So we're going to see if we can kind of bring that in on one side and lean into a little bit of an asymmetrical look slightly, but by doing so we can add a color.
Like, do I really need that much pressure?
Added layer of separation. So we're going to play around with that, but 6 interviews, and then once that's done, we just have to go to two small B-roll runs. One might be in an active operating room.
Oh wow.
Alright, well, I'm breaking down the interview set. Everything went well. We knocked out 8 interviews in under 2 hours, so that's pretty good, I'd say. Kevin has now moved on to get B-roll with the different doctors that we filmed, as well as get some area B-roll. Once I break down and get everything outside to the trailer, I'm gonna fly the drone, make sure we get those shots. So far, so good.
All right, well, I had to scramble and fly the drone really quickly because it's Florida in the summer and it started raining, or it was about to. So I was able to get the 7 or 8 shots I needed very quickly before it came in. Started packing up the trailer. We're now currently under here waiting for Kevin to finish and waiting for the rain to die down a little so I can finish packing the trailer. So all in all, as far as I know, it's been a good day. We'll see what Kevin has to say if there's time. Got to set, we're getting everything set up. So today we are working with a medical client. They are doing a video for a 5-year study that they've been working on, giving some of the results that they've been seeing. We are actually shooting with 3 cameras. We are doing a teleprompter read straight to our Alexa 35. We also have an Alexa Mini for our B cam that's going to get a nice profile shot. And then the client also needs a vertical option. So we have one of our FX3s off to the side, getting a nice vertical option. That'll just be a nice tighter shot on the doctor. So we have a doctor reading teleprompter to script. We're also going to then get some B-roll with him, planning on using the Dana dolly for that so we can get some nice dynamic movement. And then we have some photos to do. The doctor needs some headshots. We also need photos of him on the set. They want a nice, bright, airy look to the scene. So the plan is to do a book light. I'm pretty sure Chris is going to break down that setup for you, but that's the plan. Do a nice book light, nice big bright light to fill the space, keep it soft. And I think that's about it. Cable.
That's your limiting factor?
Yep.
So, but we're only going to have 1 feed at a time. So you could, right?
Well, we're gonna have it. I was gonna have it set up so you can just use the buttons, so they're both set up, ready to go.
I am Zach Ramos. I am the set decorator, art director, production designer. I am the art guy on this. The reason why I say multiple titles is a lot of jobs in the art department, whether it's big or small, depends on how many people you actually need. So we kind of wear, while you only see one hat on today, I wear multiple hats. I've worked on Missy Elliott videos, I've designed Wawa commercials, I've worked for Nintendo, the NFL, all different types of things, whether it's features, whether it's advertisement pieces, whether it's all a bunch of stuff, and yeah.
All right, Zach, what are we doing here today?
We are getting ready to shoot a piece. Right now I'm mixing beads, mixing my marbles. One of the like cheapest and my favorite things to do every time you're dealing with brand color is their brand is a turquoise or a teal, and at the Dollar Tree there's always these little balls. So I'm mixing white and teal just to give myself a little extra to fill up space, and then this will just be a nice little set deck. They can put their pens in it, or just give it a nice pop of color to reinforce that brand recognition.
I'm gonna make it in like this. Put it in like
Temporary body.
Don't forget it. Okay, fly in the temporary body now. We got the chair.
Fly in the temporary. Kevin?
Hello.
Temporary body.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
A and C speed.
Copy. Go ahead and mark it.
All right, scene, take one.
What's going on, guys? I'm Chris. I'm the gaffer here with TSM today for the shoot. We got a book light going on here. It's just the 600D powering into two 4x beadboards. We threw a little bit of a checkerboard on there just to give a little bit more warm skin tones as the light comes through. It just warms it up a little bit. And then up here we have our nan light with our spotlight, which is giving us a window kind of effect. The gobo is the window effect inside of the light up top here. It's just giving us a nice spotlight on the back. We have a nice edge light. This is essentially just creating a lot of side push on the wrapping around on the face for the subject as they're doing their talking. And then up top, as you'll see on the top shelf there, we have a small MC Pro or MT Pro light, and essentially all that is just giving a little bit of a kiss on the opposite side of the key, and it just kind of separates our subject from the background a little bit more. So, but yeah, so that's it, and yeah, I don't know how to round that up, but thanks.
Hey guys, I'm Brittany. Today we are on set for Eversana. They're an agency in Chicago, and we are doing, I'm doing some headshots, just some traditional headshots on white for the doctor that we are interviewing today. So for our setup, we are just, again, we just have a nice seamless white. We do have a lot of natural light coming into the space over here. This was the room that we had to work with. So to offset that, we are using this Aperture 1200D. And we're just kind of bouncing it into the ceiling, which luckily is nice and bright white, to give it a nice bounce and offset some of this intense light coming through the window. So it's gonna look great.
Alrighty, so we just completed our full extensive day. Don't listen to me at all, I'm terrible at this. We just finished our full extensive day. We are converting this house back to the way, we found it. Where I'm standing was the couch, which we will put back here in a little while. Turn the living room into an office back into a living room as the house belongs. Talent was great, client was great. We built a lot of cool infrastructure here. The lighting was phenomenal. I'm really happy with how this all played out. And if all goes well, we'll be doing this again in the nearest future, so stay tuned.
All right, so we're at our first location here at SPC College, and we are in the nursing lab. So it kind of looks like some real hospital rooms here with beds and patients. So we're doing a lot of hero shots today. So what I'm gonna do is actually set up a nice little booklight here in the corner. It's gonna give us some nice soft lighting that's gonna fall off, give us some nice spread. And from there, I gotta see what else is gonna be in our background. I brought the Titan tubes. I might need to get a little crazy and get up in the ceiling. See what happens.
Hi guys. Where do I put it? Okay.
Well, we've got the Titan tubes out, or at least one of them to start. I am connecting it to our trusty app here. This I'm gonna put up in the grid here in the ceiling to use as an edge light on our talent that's gonna be standing right in the doorway where you are right now. So I'm just making sure I have app control before I get up there and it doesn't wanna work, so. I'm not tall enough.
I'll give you a boost.
I'm not tall enough.
That was an office.
Okay. Nothing, just getting the job done no matter what it takes. No matter what it takes, Britt.
So here.
Please be magnetized, thank you.
The whole thing drops. There we go.
Can you cross your arms?
Power pose, there you go.
Power pose.
All right, look at me. All right, we are at the second location on our first day of our photography shoot for St. Petersburg College. And we are gonna be highlighting technology. So we are in their server room with all the racks of wires. It looks really awesome. We brought in our Titan tubes for some accent lighting, which is really fun. We wanted to go for that tech blue, but still making sure that we highlight our subject with this beautiful key light that is double banked. So we're gonna get started here. And this morning went really, really well with nursing. We're super happy with the shots, and we're gonna do the same for technology.
All right, so we're at our second location. We just wrapping up. We're in Clearwater campus now. We're in the tech room, or the server room in the tech department. And we're just getting some very nice hero shots here. We put some blue Titan tubes up in the ceiling. Blue's their color, so we went with that. We wanted some nice texture in here, kind of moody. Had to hang a nan light up in the ceiling because we're pretty tight, so to be able to get a nice key light, I had to put a dome. I was actually able to double break the dome, but it looks really nice. So we're just finishing up. We're doing our last setup in this room. We're gonna wrap it up and we'll be out of here, and we got 2 more days of this shoot coming up.